Hello and welcome everyone, Lanhart here with part 10 of the Prussia Let's Play with Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left things off last time. This is of course an hour special, so sit back and relax. Feel free to leave a like if you're enjoying the series. If you're not though, feel free to leave a dislike, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the series, and thank you for all your comments on the previous videos, especially kind of the discussion about whether or not I should kind of skip battles and things like that going forward with the series, especially if they're happening in the same place. I am going to fight this one against the French today. There are of course battle timestamps, so if you don't want to see that you can skip over that as well, but I want to fight this one because it's only the second time they've attacked me. If they keep attacking me at Dresden, then I would be very inclined to fight that off screen, because it will literally be the same thing again and again. What I probably need to do is actually leave this army at the bridge, or move this army out to the bridge, so we get a different type of battle there next time, one that would be worth fighting, and also it might even change the way the French attack me on that front. What I'm going to do over at Oldenburg, though, is actually stay sieging them. We could auto-resolve them, but again, and I actually kind of liked that one or two of you did mention that I've kind of gone through the trouble of like naming all the units, and if they were to get just knocked aside via an auto-resolve, that seems like a sad end for that unit. Obviously, there will be times where I will auto-resolve, like if I were to break the siege and actually go after that army and just knock that away, then yeah, we would definitely auto-resolve that. There is no point in fighting that. We could probably auto-resolve this down, but I mean, we can break these guys. It's just my force is a bit battered. So I'd actually rather attack with the other army that's behind me. So what I might even do is let them have a turn of replenishment, and then next turn just break the siege with these guys, send them off to take out that army, and then get these guys just to push in for the attack itself. We could even bring von Blucher over here, although he needs to replenish up before we can really push him on. Otherwise he's going to be in trouble. In fact, we kind of need to bring him to here. In fact, we could bring him up, and then we could auto-resolve if we brought all three armies up there, actually, because they'd all be in range. So maybe we could do just that. But again, we don't want to risk too many of our troops, losing them, and things like that if we can help it, because the Dutch and the French will pounce on us if we're not ready. Right, so we do have cannon, which we're going to pop into this army. And what have we got? We've also got infantry here. Yeah, you guys are definitely going back because you're pretty wrecked. There's another unit here which can be brought in infantry-wise. So we've got this unit that can actually jump out into here. You can now join the army. Oh, sorry, no. You've joined the army. Crap, I'm pressing the wrong bloody thing here. There you go. You join in here. Done. Right. This army is now good to go. We're moving south against the French army and push them back. That is a full French stack. We are slightly weakened, but we've now got cannon, and of course we will have the other forces reinforcing if required. I'm going to actually send you guys back to Berlin. You might as well form up the kind of next grouping there. We're researching more musket men here again. That's good. Right, let's move into attack. And apparently the French will absolutely annihilate us in the balance of power. Wow, just all those chasseurs. Okay, so if we can snipe out with our cannons as much of that cavalry as possible, they are mounted cavalry as well, so they're not likely to engage in melee until they've harassed us at range. So that's going to be fun. Let's quick save in case there's a crash, and then we will dive on into the battle. Another thing I should say as well, if you haven't already, please do check out the link in the description. I'll try and put it in the comment section as well. But it is a link to a short questionnaire on my upcoming Discord server. A lot of people have been asking me for a very long time now, would I have a Discord server? So I've set one up, but at this stage where we're just setting up rooms and things and what we're going to use it for, myself and a couple of my Twitch mods and various other kind of keen contributors to my channel and things like that are already helping to set it up. But yeah, I'd love your feedback and your input at this stage. You know, what would you want to use a kind of Lionheart Discord for? So yeah, just if you've got like a minute, it probably won't take you more than that, just to quickly go through some settings. The questions rather about the settings of the Discord server and share your thoughts. Anyway, let's fight this battle. We're going to grab you're one group, you're group number 2, you're a separate group, grenadiers, cavalry, you're separate, and artillery. Right, so we're attacking them, obviously. The reinforcements should come in from behind. In fact, we've seen this map before. I won't get stuck into the city this time. Last time we moved up quite aggressively and took this flank on the right. It looks like they're presenting a little bit further forward this time. But they may not give us that opportunity. Cannon, cannon, cannon. Where, oh where are we going to put you? I think for this one, because we're going to be moving up with my infantry, I think I am just going to have my cannons centered and just bombarding them from the beginning as much as possible while my infantry advance, and then we can always bring the cannons up if we need to, rather than, if they've got no artillery, which may actually that might work in our favor for them to draw to us, actually thinking about it, drawing them to us here. If that's the case, then we're going to want cannons on both sides. So, okay, let's start with them on both sides. It's not going to hurt. We'll just leave them behind our lines if not. Oh, hang on. Is that the right one now? They'll go right to the front of the line. Please say you will. No. Why don't you go any further forward than that? Okay, well, we'll form up the line around the cannon. There's a weird bit of pathfinding there. That's fine. Okay, right, we'll grab you guys. Yeah. This little bit here. Weird, it does not like going that far forward. Fair enough. Right. About halfway between the two groups in the forest here. Oh, need to group them. No, we can send them much further over actually. Much further over. Okay, I'll let the other unit hold all of that side then. We'll just do all of this. Gives us a nice solid flank. In case there's cavalry coming to us, we'll put up stakes. Will help in case I miss any charges. And that'll get them perfectly to that artillery unit. Beautiful. Right, of course, we do need to take out that one. There we go, and just slap it on the end instead. Fences. Just to spread you guys out a little bit more to there. Then with you guys. So just stretch you a smidge more. And then we grab the whole unit. Toggle those fences on. Beautiful. So he's fire at will. On Limbo, we're not going to put them in any artillery barricades or what have you. Cavalry, I'm gonna try and pop you all over here, but one, hide you in the woods, and also, unless those guys charge into melee, it's not gonna be much use. It's gonna be my grenadiers that try and hold the left flank against cavalry. One or two of you were saying with battles, what you could always do, Lionheart, is cut out this deployment phase, but I often feel this is a good way of me kind of sharing my initial strategies and thoughts. So I'm going to keep it all in for now. As I said, the majority of you were all very keen on seeing, you know, all the battles, unless it was, you know, the absolute kind of most repetitious battle we've had numerous times. So we'll see. I'm going to see if these guys can hide in the trees over here. My cannons, as I said, should be able to just draw the enemy to us, because we have the range. I think the last battle we fought, they actually had some cannon. So I'm going to whack it straight onto fast forward and see if just my cannon fire draws them to us. They are readjusting their formation at the moment. They should come to us. And actually, it would be a rather good idea, if possible, to focus on their cavalry at this early stage, because those are the biggest threats to us. Yeah, there we go. Plus, when they walk along in line, often a rather nice, just sitting ducks, as it were. There we go. I can leave them just targeting them. Don't need to really focus on firing at the ground, I don't think, here. Actually, to be fair, if they were just slightly further forward, the cannonball would go straight down the line and wreak absolute havoc. And they just allow me to shoot them for now, which is good. AI's not sure what to do, whether to advance or not, which is all good. These guys have moved out of my way, although actually that is a lovely spot, because if it doesn't hit the cavalry, it's hitting the infantry that they're sort of sitting under the cav there, so that's all good. Hit 2 of them. That cavalry is down to half strength. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, and what we can do here, again, something I'll probably do possibly a little bit more, is a few more cuts within battles themselves until they actually decide to advance to us, because we don't need to see, you guys don't need to see this, we're shooting the cavalry. So let's jump on forward until they decide to make an advance, or what have you, or I need to push forward. Well, I'm still pretty sure and convinced that the AI can hear me at times, because pretty much the moment I said, let's cut that video there, it's only been about maybe a minute, the AI has now decided to advance to my battle line, but we do need to swing these guys in for a flank, along with these grenadiers, which will put them at risk of that cavalry charge on the left, because there's 2 units of them that haven't kind of maneuvered in yet. But if I can get square on the enemy as they come on in, we should be fine. So I'm going to start bringing that flank round. We've got infantry over here. All my cavalry is hidden here, so we can make a strike on the chasseurs de cheval over there. I've started hitting the next regiment of cavalry there, because that one's already down to 45, and meanwhile we're trying to bombard this unit here. And actually I didn't realise how close their general was. That's actually quite good as well. Just the French are advancing. They do have their chasseurs de cheval here. We can obviously turn into canister shot when the enemy infantry gets a little bit closer, and we'll be focusing then on wrecking that infantry. In fact, I am going to go for the canister shot now. Should shred that cavalry with the next fire. Yeah. If that cavalry does make it to us, there's barely going to be any of them left. Most of the cavalry's hanging back for now, although there is 1 cavalry wide out on the right flank that I can see on the minimap. Some of you did say you wanted to see it a little bit larger, but I didn't want to take up too much of the battlefield, so let me know if small minimap, normal size minimap is fine, or whether you want the larger one. Let me know. Okay, so these guys are continuing to advance. They're actually going to advance outside of my kind of range. They're going to go to canister shot now. And we're actually going to bring these 3 round. The grenadiers even more so. Hit them in the flanks. This cavalry here still has seen me. Okay. We're going to charge at them with 1 unit and flank out with each of the other 2 units of cavalry. Just letting the artillery do its thing. Yeah, we're encircling this one here. In fact, you guys are going to go to... yeah, a straight line, in fact. Move on up, move on up. Yep, we've clashed with them. They didn't shy away. Which is good, because it's got all my cavalry free on the other side. Even if this cavalry unit in the middle breaks, we're going to break it with the other 2 units that are charging in now. Although, hopefully the morale will pop back up any second. It is starting to do so, because French cavalry is now getting flanked. And that should be at the end of that one. Just need to check the rest of the line as the infantry come pouring on in. You guys are actually trying to avoid the right flank of the line, so we're going to bring these units up to draw them into the conflict there. Cannons, do your job. Keep on firing. I can see enemy cavalry shooting us in the flanks there. That is going to be problematic, although that unit is breaking away. So let's just turn these guys, the grenadiers, around to deal with the enemy cavalry, and it'll just be the infantry here on the flanks to deal with it. There we go. Bring this lot round. Okay, enemy cavalry there has been dealt with. Let's go and chase down the rest of their cavalry that's been left at the back. Couple of units. Can't obviously hit these guys, but they're actually not bringing in all of their cavalry just yet. That's getting slaughtered in the middle. Let's pop a rally with the general. Just keep that morale nice and high, although the French in the middle, it's just a mess for them. Oh dear, I've been charged. Grenadiers, just try and charge them. Just getting wrecked by that chasseur cheval line. Right, these guys are also free, so go and help them out. In fact, I'd probably suggest you guys move up to support here. Pull you back a smidge. All of you lot just charge in there. Darting around the flanks. Throw you guys into a little tiny square, which will unnerve their morale a little bit. There we go. Good, good, good. We've managed to all just slam on into that French cavalry. They were maybe not expecting us to just charge them head on. It has worked. The little square is holding, but it is being shot to pieces. It's just the target of volley after volley of these French cavalry. Form a square, quick. Yes, we managed to knock a few of them off. Good. Bring this unit round. Ah, they've broken. Expected. Broken that cavalry over there. They brought larger units of cavalry over there, so I'm not going to go after them. I'm going to bring my cavalry back, and we're going to slam on into their infantry now. Force them into squares so that my line infantry can just knock them back. How's my artillery doing in the centre? Well, the French are actually clashing with us here. We are holding. Let's bring my general along. Oh, they brought their general over here. Let's go general hunting. Their square has broken. Form square yourselves, guys, and cannons, canister into that cavalry. Break this regiment over here. They'll not be expecting a rear charge. Oh, through the smoke. Absolutely beautiful. And kill that general. We should see them go. Let's throw up a rally to help out my men in the center. Only 27 of them holding. Can't even charge them. You've got to be careful, because if those guys break... Oh, it's the Black Brunswickers as well. Holding to the last. Good on you, lads. I've got to pull you back, though. Artillery crew, turn. Oh, the general's still alive. They've gone into the infantry over here. Need to pull out. Yeah, they've just broken my cavalry. Enemy general has fallen, though, so that's worthwhile on that. Break this unit here. My reinforcements are coming on in as well. You guys can come out of square now. Well, they've just broken. Okay, let's bring you guys in 3 ranks deep over here. You don't need to come on in. The general. No, these guys have just broken though. Call you guys back and around, just deal with that unit that's broken through the center a bit. We'll take the cavalry units here. Oh, still a lot of them back there. Oh, shredding that infantry there, but the strength of their infantry is showing now. That's why it's causing us trouble. And now I can understand why that balance of power was so far against us. Advance. Come on, men. You can take him down. We're still firing into these guys. That unit has broken. Oh no, we've got it. We've got this. Okay. Redeploy. They're bringing up the rest of their cavalry now in the centre, so we'll have to go wide here to avoid those fences. Bring more of them over like so. See if the cannons can get a volley there. The general can get a little charge in there. Okay, limber up, I think you're good. Actually managed to... Oh, of course, there are our own fences, so they will jump over them to a degree. Yeah, they've broken. Alright, get the general out of there. We don't want friendly fire. Pull the cavalry over there. And over onto the right flank, just deal with the last of them. God, that square's getting hit hard. This unit, refusing to break. Ah, they broke. Square, 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 square. Two more infantry regiments will pull them up. Just the last ones in the middle there. Whatever remnants remain here, we'll just push forward the rest. Bring the general over. Nope, we've won. They've melted away. Well done, men. Well done. Right. Yep, that's them seen off. We're not going to be able to chase any of the others. Oh, you know, yeah, there we go. Quick battle, a close victory. Yes, it was closer than I thought it was going to be, actually. Lost 2,811. They're up against only 5,000. French troops. Good thing we haven't named these guys yet. Artillery, 655. Good, good. And what about the old friendly fire? About 200. Okay. They're pulling back to there. I'm gonna just chase after them. Just to finish off. We lose 337. They've now fallen. Pull them back. As I said, what I'm going to do is actually move to the bridge here. I think that's a far... Well, we've seen... I think we've seen, from me, pretty good bridge battles so far. So I think we'll be alright. Those guys are... They're Jaegers that are replenishing the cavalry. So we're going to pop this army down here. And then we can even try and push out from this front. We're going to need a new army up top. Right, research-wise, 5 turns till mass mobilization is done. What does this actually give us, the Great Museum? Oh, it does give us more wealth per turn. Well, that's not exactly... I'd rather focus on the farms and outlying little bits and pieces here. You guys were saying I should try and get a trade ship going every turn, though. I've gone for the Indiamen. I know they... Oh, they only take 1 turn. Those cost a lot more, but then they can defend themselves a lot better. So I think if I invest in them from the start, that's a much better investment. Limited Liability Company. Where is that? Oh, right down there. Okay. Oh, is this a level 2 one? But I can still only recruit one ship a turn? What? So I don't have any ports, any other ports. None of these I don't think have any that even will... No, they won't grow, like, they won't appear, any emergent towns or whatever. I think they're all established by this point. It was more a empire. An empire feature. Empire Total War. Right, that's that done. So we're going to wait and see what happens during the end turn phase now for Von Blücher and everybody else. And hope that we survive. I am going to throw a throw some Swiss line over here. Might as well get something going. And in fact, over here, Brunswicker. That's what we got the money for. So if I cancel building that up, because we just need more infantry to replace those that we're losing. Okay, alright, let's end the turn and see what occurs. Moving a few forces round. Just hoping we don't see another force move towards Dresden. Oh, yes, there is. Okay, oh, okay, yeah. So I need to make sure that army is well placed and possibly block off any other point that they could move up to attack us. Because they might ignore Dresden if we've got that bridge held and go for Berlin. Okay, the French are sending reinforcements that way. We need to see what the Dutch will do in Oldenburg. There's Russia off to today. Denmark still doing your thing, going from trade node to trade node. You need to have to check what your relations are. Oldenburg goes through without anything. The Dutch, though, bring over more forces from Amsterdam. Are we going to have Operation Amsterdam 2.0 in this series, I wonder? I wonder. Okay, so they're gathering their forces. They're pulling back, they're gathering their forces there. So my suggestion previously was I should move von Blücher onto the bridge to hold them back as soon as possible. However, they look like they've got enough forces there to hit me with probably 2.5 full stacks. And these guys will be better than the Oldenburg forces. Oh no, it was the Dutch before, wasn't it? Was the Dutch forces before, I believe? Possibly. Oh, I hit my college, you bastards. Okay. So you're moving up with yet another force. I am chilling here. Where can you guys go? You guys can strike Berlin. You can hit Hanover for a hit from here, in fact, because of 1, 2, 3 bridges. Well, that is not ideal. So that would mean this army needs to move back to Berlin, and if anything, well, they could send their army to Hanover. I feel it might be pushing it a bit too far with von Blücher. It would be really shoving him in front of the lion's den if I put him onto that bridge and expect him and him alone to hold against the Dutch. And they've actually got quite a few of these Van Walderdijk forces here. So I think we need to keep him together with the other men. So I wanted to attack with this army. We could bring von Blücher up and see perhaps what an order resolve would do here. Or we bring von Blücher back to Hanover, and that will stop the army going straight in there. He'll have to still fight. We need to take Oldenburg no matter what. Well, I wonder if he can draw back from there, or we can pull another army back. Yes, we can pull. Well, we can actually pull this. No, we can't pull that one. We've got to pull this army back, if anything. Even with both those armies, it's still. I don't know. It's militia, so I'm going to give it a go. We lose 1,141 against 5,000. I think that's probably pretty good, considering. And that will be the end of Oldenburg. So I am going to peacefully occupy, because I don't want to have rebellion problems here. Grand Duchy of Oldenburg has fallen. Right, so that army has gone in there, which means we have to send this one back to Hanover. And von Blücher has to... yes. Any of your men that are... What's the weakest unit you have? That one, technically. Unless we took out the sharpshooter. No, but let's keep that one. There we go. Lovely. Von Blucher gaining even more stars. So, yes, where do we want Von Blucher? Do we want him right out the front? We haven't lost a unit anywhere, actually. Yeah, we'll have him take the brunt of any attack. So we now have an opening to Amsterdam, which right now has no army. And in fact, this is the last sort of attack that the Dutch, the Netherlands, have on the board. These, what? It's 2 stacks. It's probably enough for nearly a 3. No, it's just 2 and a. It's 2.5. It's 2.5 stacks they've got. And then they'd have to fall back. Especially if we could push them out of Cleves, that would give us a lot of good ground there. But we would then need to secure the south. Otherwise, we're just going to be hit up this way. So we've got to be able to push back from Berlin, which is going to require fresh troops in order to do so. So, more muskets, please. Right, so this army needs to move back to Berlin. Then any settlement this army can attack is within... Oh, actually, yeah. Forgot that. Actually, okay, you guys go in here. Because Berlin's actually got an army already in there. With way more cannon. Good. You guys are replenishing here. You could actually swap out some infantry. You've got 4 Jaegers there. Bit of a mismatch of cavalry. In fact, let's give them a unit of hussars. We'll take the infantry here. And then you guys can have another unit of infantry. And in fact, you guys are going to get those guys there. You can't march up any other way. I don't know why it's saying you can get round. Oh, you can go up this bridge, probably avoid all the armies. That's actually a point. Okay, you guys go there. Oh, unless this army can still move. Okay. Can that army get in here? No, it can stand here. Okay, so it now wouldn't be able to attack Dresden without that. So if I pull these guys here, actually it would still just walk in, wouldn't it, even without that garrison? Surely they'd be intercepted by these guys. Surely. Yeah, I'm pretty confident they would be. Right. We should get walls up when we can. Hanover is defended as well. All depends now if the Dutch fancy Oldenburg or not. Right, let's take these 2 Indian men trade ships over. Try and grab that one. We'll just make sure. Actually, if we just spend this money here queuing up the next 6, then we've got loads going that way. The Russians are here. They might be useful, though they've brought their version of militia, so that's not ideal. We are repairing there. Okay, we guess we take a look at what Denmark's. Okay, they allied with Mecklenburg-Strelitz. Yeah, I'll take a military alliance with you guys for now because I'd rather. I mean, I wouldn't mind expanding into your territory, but we're not going to do that just yet. No. If at all, we should need to focus on France. No one else that we can get trade with. Württemberg. Peace might be useful, but I'd probably rather keep that open for conquest. Right, end the turn and see where the counterattack, where the next strike is. Ah, damn them. Withdraw. Let's see if they give chase. Damn bastards, they do. Ah, but I'm being reinforced by this merchantman, which... does it tip the odds? They've got no cannons, apparently. So 0 there. 38, 38, 38. Well, I've got 58, 58, and another 58. I'm actually going to fight this one. We'll have a naval battle. Right. through. Pop them into line. The wind is with us, which is good. Where are my reinforcements from? Ooh, way back over here. Oh, they've only got... Oh, it's only... Oh, that's just a trade ship. Damn. This is a fit. I was like, they've got 58. No. So we're going to want to go... Right, we're definitely going to want to fast forward this. Oh, yeah, you just need to get up here as quickly as you can. They're starting to fire. Want to take out their guns first rather than their sails. So the broadsides trade off for a bit. I wonder if I can cut in between the two here. Yeah, that one's taking a lot of damage on its side as well. We can cut this one out of the middle. Good. You have to start firing on the next one. Ooh, yeah, a lot of damage. But you do have the repair button on this. Okay, go. Thread the needle. My ship is still way off. Let's hit my good side. Let's just fired a volley there. What I need is one in here. Come on, let me get in front of you. Full sail. Oh, I don't know. You're going to come together. That's it. Blast their side into oblivion. And I can shoot that other ship there if we drop anchor. Yeah, you guys come up behind. If you can get in behind them as well, that'll be good. Oh, yes. That's looking good. The hull is not looking like it's having a lot of fun. In fact, just turn through here. We'll get the next ones. Yeah, we'll trap this one in between the two. There we go. You're going to come through this way. Come on. Tear it down. It's ready to fire. Oh, lots of damage, lots of damage. Way anchor, way anchor, way anchor.
One of our ships is withdrawing from the fight.
What? Okay, you got to pull around this way. That's probably because I'm getting flanked. Yeah. Oh, concerned with the hull. You're back. No, that's them gone. Ah, some morale's not as good. Damn them. Take out my Indian men. So, okay, we definitely need to work on military. We've also weakened our sails. Definitely need to work on some military ships now. The battle for the seas. It's begun. That one has surrendered. Grand. Shouldn't have thrown them in. Across those guys. Getting trapped through there. Yes, lots of firepower capability, but without high morale. Not going to last long. Ah, they keep going. Concerned with the casualties. But these guys surrendered. If they'd maybe stayed in it, we weakened that one, but not enough. Take out any of your cannons. Took out a few. There we go, just keep going forward. It's my bad side as well. Crossing on. Just to ding their hull. I could try and repair, but not sure that would make much difference at this point. Yeah, the other one surrendered as well.
One of our ships is withdrawing from
And
the
yeah,
fight.
they're just traders. A close defeat. I'll gain my ships. Yeah, just that one survives. And they sink me. Damn. Looks like they've captured a couple of them. Don't say that one can make it all the way up. Oh, crap. Good. And, okay, well, opportunity to intercept here. Oh, with my weakened force. So are they going to go push through to us? I'm going to decline because I'd rather them... Okay, they have besieged. That's fine because I can just turn my army around on the bridge and go for them. So, I probably won't fight that next one. We'll fight it before the start of the next episode, and we'll record from the results screen. Just because we've already fought that one now, that'll be our third battle against the French. It looks like that's going to be a focal point. I think for every, maybe if I don't fight two, then I fight the third one. If they keep on pressing in and attacking there, that's what we'll have to do. Because obviously that is the settlement they really want to take right now, and they're really pushing for it. I'm hoping that Russian army might go west rather than east, but okay. Cheers, guys. Thanks for the help. Ah. Interesting. Oh, that is rather silly. That is rather silly, Dutch, because now your armies are separated and I can pick them off. One by one by one. Divide and conquer. But thank you very much. Glad you went for the attack. I mean, I'm not at full strength. But we shall push you back now. And yeah, hitting my college again. Oh no, it's fine. It's been healed. Right, so we can go after this French. I mean, I'd auto-resolve them if... that would work. We could actually... I mean, we probably could auto-resolve if I brought that other army down, but we probably need that one to go after these guys. A general is available. Dresden besieged once again. I'm going to send this army in to help out. We'll initiate with this one this time. We'll deal with that then, unless we absolutely need to. Next turn, so tradesman. Okay, before I send you out... Oh, God, it takes 9 turns, though. Oh, no, because of all these. Sorry. I can have an 86 gun ship of the line. Maximum firepower, although actually all better firepower overall. They've got better hull strength, though. Or I could go and try and match what we were just hit by. Actually, no, I can't. I don't have any. 50 gunship at the line, but then for one more turn, we might as well go for a lot more. So I'm going to whack you in instead, so it's only going to be 4 turns to take the next group of Indian men over. My fleet was destroyed. Thankfully, our income is still fine. But the French are going to move on to my other trade nodes, I would imagine. Just going to have to try and get as much as we can while we can. In fact, it probably would be a good idea to just keep my ships together. We'll try it. Kingdom of Italy is gone. Okay. So yeah, Dutch, why are you going little by little? Because you guys are now very much exposed. Thing is, that army, the Prince's army, is not in a state to move. Von Blucher can probably take out this army. They've moved the rest of their troops over to the bridge. They are obviously gathering up another army very quickly. How many have they left here? They've left another full stack. So we don't want to push too far because otherwise we'll be jumped on by these guys. We know that the French aren't interested over here, and we've got enough armies to deal with their push for now. So this army can actually push to them at the bridge. Von Blucher could just knock these guys aside. So I mean, he's taking a bit of a pounding. Got to be careful. The replenishment rate is going to take a while. The Prince's force is going to take considerable time. This is our best force that we've got in the area at the moment. So pop you guys back there. Von Blucher, move and take these guys out. Okay, we're gonna save before it crashes and just fight this one. And we'll move in on the bridge as well. May have to be next episode. But yeah, I mean, at the moment, again, to those that sort of still prefer to see more campaign map action, this is the campaign map action. You know, just armies literally moving to one another. Artillery Mountain is back. Huzzah. Well, we know what we're doing with our artillery. Oh yes, couldn't have got a better start than Artillery Mountain. Artillery Mountain 2. The Mountaining. I do not know. What? Why? But yes. Right, Jaegers. But yeah, pretty much all we can do in this is... Oh, can I not get them all up there? Oh, come on. Is move army, wait for the intercept, and then kind of go from there. That is the campaign map gameplay at the moment. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do what I did last time, wasn't it? Which I was space them in between. There we go. That's fine. Artillery Mountain. Nice. They can obviously come up this way to the mountains. That's what we'll need to protect. But it's only a small force, but we will absolutely slam them into the ground today. Could we do that? We could. I would imagine that would still primarily be their avenue of attack, but there's no need to do that because they don't have any artillery to kind of counter battery us, so let's not do that. Let's unlimber there. There we go. You guys just chill there. So I'll place my cavalry here. Light infantry, you guys actually, because you're quite weakened, I'm actually going to just pop you in the trees back here. Just do that. I would place your mines, but I'm not going to today. You guys are actually taking quite a beating as well. I'm just gonna hide you in the trees today. You know what? Trees for you. We'll put mines in front of you in case the enemy decides to flank on round somehow and I don't notice. I won't have you guys firing. We'll have this one unit here to just place stakes at the entrance to Artillery Mountain. Very early on. Thing is, I'm going to actually want to push forward and hold the side of this ridge, so if we want the mine, it might go here. And then we run them round. Oh, no, we won't bother with mines today for them. Not required. Right. The main force is going to go to the right. of the mountain. All the way to here. We'll go with those, but we're going to push forward anyway. Actually, no, we'll go with trenches as a fallback position, but we're going to press forward slightly anyway. And then you three guys are holding the left flank. Over to there. No, a little bit close, please. And trenches. Alright, alright, alright. Von Blucher, here please. Start the battle. Von Blucher. Infantry. There's your marching orders. You guys to there, please. Artillery mountain. Gonna have to move to us, Duchy. Oh, just shelling and bouncing through their infantry. I'm just leaving them to it for now. We don't need to target the ground or anything like that. Love me some artillery mountain. Oh, they're going to go down here as well and place. Ha, bless them. And they're going to go down here and place them as well. Bless them. That's fine. I'll definitely stop any cavalry getting into the artillery, which is obviously good. We've got a really nice battle line there. Happy with that. General to hold there. Let's fast forward while they're approaching. The cannon do their thing. 120 cavalry over there. Okay, you guys, Jaegers. Let's see if these guys are charging in here. Just need to see where they're actually going to charge to find out where I'm going to form square. I'm going to block them off here, throw in a square there, and then leave this one open at the end. Turn back around, they'll hit this square and be slaughtered. Lovely. Alright, so you guys should all kneel down. Good, good, good. Let's see if we friendly fire them today. Don't know what it is, but there's something just so satisfying to me about watching a square form up, fire, and repel a cavalry attack. Right, they're all sending all their infantry that way. They've got a little force over there. I'm going to completely abandon the positions over here. They've got Jaegers over there, which can be charged with cavalry. I'm going to bring my infantry round to hold this position. We're going to run through the trees and run down some Jaegers. Yeah, they stay down reloading. I think, actually, it wasn't them getting up to reload. It was when these guys get shot, they stand up to move back into position. Although that one stood up. They stand up to... oh yeah, he's standing up to reload. But the rest of them are doing it down the ground. Maybe there's some variance in the models. It's fair enough for the animations. But yeah, I think it's actually when they're getting hit, the whole unit then stands up to pull itself back into formation. Oh, Batavian sharpshooters. Oh yeah, I've got to think about the cavalry. Jaegers are right in front of us. Haven't placed stakes. Slaughter them. Wunderbar. Okay, lost a few of them, but are those two... Okay, they just did a full volley there. Okay, there's a little bit every time because there must be one or two standing up, unless these guys are firing. So yeah, now they've stood up. If they get hit, it's going to be pretty bad for them. So we need to shuffle you guys to the flanks a bit. I'm just going to shuffle you guys to the right. They can work as the screening force. It needs to be done carefully, because otherwise we lose a lot of them. Like so. Which isn't good. Okay. Back to avoid any more casualties, I'm going to bring those Jaegers back. You guys are done for the day. Being flanked by the sharpshooters over there. Tuck you guys back in. Go for those Jaegers. Infantry, march to that. Reform to that. Yeah, we'll just attack the general. That'll work. Oh, yeah. Cannonball just ripped through them there. Glorious. Still cavalry flanking over there like dragoons. Their general is dead. We can attack the Jaegers because we're going through the stakes. Bring the Jaeger bombs back over here. Slaughtered those guys. Cannons, you can limber up. Form up, Jaeger bombs. Fire at will. Lovely. Don't run back towards the line infantry here. Just swing them round. Cavalry in the trees somewhere, yeah. That's it, charging cavalry. Keep them on their toes. I think that cavalry unit's gone, the light dragoons. There we go. Now they're gone. A heroic victory. Huzzah. They've lost we lost 662. Not much friendly fire, so I think killed some of those Jaegers would have been alright. Lovely jubbly. Alright, that sends that army there. Now we need to decide if we want to bring von Blucher in to hit these guys from the rear, although actually their army's actually not at full strength yet. Nor is mine. Or we can move onto the bridge. I imagine they'll turn around actually and siege us. So okay, we'll probably move in to attack these guys. We'll actually have to cross over the bridge and attack them to bring in von Blucher, or do we send him, finish these guys off and pull him back to Hanover? Over here, I'll probably fight this battle by moving in this army before the start of the next episode, just because it looks... I mean, army composition-wise, they've got some hussars in there and some lancers now, but it's pretty much the same composition as it was last time. I'll have to send these guys in. We'll be bringing in this force as well as reinforcements. I've got a couple of extra infantry units as well, and then we can use these guys to push out and attack. So what they need is some cavalry to really finish off this unit. I'm just going to go for hussars. Pretty solid, and then it's spam out more infantry once again. So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors. Greenman Gaming, Overclockers UK, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.